What's up YouTube, it's Todd Horst here with Tasty Tracker. Just a quick update now that I got my laptop back and I'm up and running. I wanted to go over the account and all of my positions again to give you an update and show you where things are. Not much has happened. Basically I just adjusted everything, moved everything out from the October to November expiration. So here we can see the activity since basically the 15th. That was when I opened up Facebook, and for all of these adjustments, they were all done for a credit. So if we go back over here to positions, actually it might be a little bit better to go to activity over here. Okay, so filled $2, $2, $2, $26, and $17. And in my last video update, I'd done these two. I did that on my work laptop, and that one didn't have my face in the corner. But so for the rest of these, I had the working order out there, and then they just filled whenever they got a chance. So the Amazon was a really late fill in the day, and then these two had just been, I put them on the 22nd, and so you can just see it took a day and 3 days respectively to get those filled. So now if we go back over to the portfolio, you can look at the chart. Looks pretty funky, but most of the positions are actually set up fairly well. At this point, excuse me, got a hair in my mouth. So Apple and Sedge, both fine. Facebook is pretty okay. It's 261 and I sold the 260. Amazon is right on the cusp as well. PDD is the worst position. That's sitting at 73 right now, and I sold the 80, so we need to come up $7 more, but we have 52 days to do that, so it's definitely within the realm of possibility. So let's go into that one. We'll click on the expiration here, and we'll see what percentage in the money is. So right now it's 67. A bunch of these ones up here that are doing fine are right in the 40s and stuff like that. So Amazon and Facebook are right around 50%. Let me get 53. $51. Apple. 45. And 37. And you can see that doesn't match up with the percentage of profit, or probability of profit, sorry. But yeah, these numbers are all messed up. Whenever you roll in Tastyworks or another broker, they always mess up because they treat each trade as a new trade, which is not how we trade. So if we come over here, we can see 50% is 97 for Apple. If I go into Apple, let's cancel this, and I go over here, oops, wrong one, clicking too quickly here, and I close 50%, it's saying that 50% is 115, which is actually 97. So this is the whole point. One of the core reasons I wrote Tasty Tracker actually was to get rolling correctly. So I can see here that Apple's been rolled one time, and then I can go out to adjust and see if it loads. What's going on? There we go. I'm not sure why that was so slow. I'll look into that. Anyway, you can see two notes here. The original collected was 173 and then 26, and I have notes both on those and then the dates. And you can see the expiration there changed from 10/16 to 11/20. So anyway, yeah, and the cost basis up here changed correctly to 199, and then the 50% is according to this divided by 2, but then it also accounts for commissions. So yeah, so that's basically it. I wanted to show the percentage in the money. I wanted to show the chart. And the current account value right now is sitting at 5,400. That's actually pretty accurate to what it was today, even though the market's closed at the moment. So I guess before the last thing I'll say here is we're at a tricky point here in SPY where the 20 days come down to match the 50-day SMA, and then we had a very nice bounce off the 100 in SPY, of course. So that's great, but we need to get above the 50-day, and once we do that, we'll also be above the 20-day, so that will be great. But the problem here will be is if it continually gets rejected. But I don't expect that happening, especially with the election coming up here soon. We can see MACD starting to curl up. RSI is not quite there yet, and the volume has been, I'll say, dwindling back down to a regular. But we did have some nice green volume here on these 3 days. So anyway, I think we're pretty good here to have 320 be the support, and I'm going to say that although this is acting as resistance, I think we'll get past that in a day or two, and then we're going to be looking at 360 as the next resistance, or the next significant resistance. All right, I think that's it. I'm glad to be back, and hopefully I'll get some new features out, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks.